Hi guys, it's Luke from Luke's Mushrooms. Today is Saturday the 27th of September 2025. I'm in Slovakia and in this video you will see some last mushroom finds from September this year, from today and yesterday. There are plenty of mushroom cuts around, so someone has been here recently. But here is a beautiful young sap waiting for me. The first find for today. Seems like it's completely healthy. A very nice little sap. Quite a dark spot under mostly aspens. You can also recognize it by the black leaves. This is from an aspen. This is from a birch. And this is probably an aspen bolete. Could also be the orange oak bolete, either Leccinum albostipitatum or Leccinum aurantiacum. And there are plenty of them here. This is quite a big one. I think I will not pick all of them, but I will try at least most of those which I consider to be takeable condition. Also a beautiful one. I think this one is too old. Same for that one. Here is a tiny one. This one should still be good. And here are all of them together. Maybe I will pick some more, but this is the single take. Very nice. We have just found an amazing spot. Here are some two old ones, which obviously will stay here. This one looks good enough. Looking fresh. Then several meters further, near the basket, there is another beautiful one, quite well camouflaged. Oh wow, that's a big one. And the best part, will come soon. Another fresh one. This one looks good. This one looks too old. This one looks perfect. Six from here, very nice. Sorry for the sound, there were other people around. After secondary check, I've just noticed one last guy which I want to take from here. And it's also a beautiful one, very freshly looking. So I think we have 7 of them, and we should do the health check now. Let's check the health, at least of some of them. So this is the most beautiful one. And it seems to be healthy, very clean. That's great. Let's check this one. This one actually is wormy. Not sure if at least the hat will be usable, I will need to check that. This one is completely clean, so another healthy one. Wormy. Still wormy. How about the smaller ones? Clean. A little bit wormy, but the head should be alright. And the last one. The head will be okay. So it could be better, but it's not bad. In autumn it's much more common to find some mushrooms, even on a meadow. These are some birch boletes. I will try to pick this one. Looks very fresh and it's very huge. There is another one here. I will not take this one. There is also a beautiful fly agaric. That's a nice autumn view. I continued scanning the edge of the forest on a meadow in hopes to find some king bolete, and it seems like finally we have one here. It's a beautiful big one. It's very heavy and looks quite fresh because the bottom of the head isn't greenish, it's only catching some yellow tones. Beautiful. This find also deserves a health check, right? But first, I've just noticed there is a little one next to it. This one is completely clean, really beautiful. And how about the big one? Looks perfect, clean. Amazing meadow find. Again, a proof that a combination of a birch and aspen is a good combination for orange oak boletes, Leccinum aurantiacum. This is a giant and still looking relatively fresh. This is a beauty with the spider. Also an amazing one. I think this is the last one. But they must have very good conditions because they simply look amazing. Sometimes they are very thin, but these are pretty thick. I consider this species very photogenic, and at the page 63 of my mushroom photography book we have a similar one. There are 200 pictures of mushrooms which I found during previous almost 5 years, and the book can be ordered through the link under the video. It's the best way how to support my channel, so thank you in advance if you decide to do so, and thanks to everyone who already supported me by buying the book. I hope you like it. A beautiful sight, a rock, and next to it the first Boletus reticulatus today. The stem was pretty long under the rock, and I really hope this guy will be healthy. A lovely place with a lovely surprise. Two steps And another addition to our rich collection of fungi in this video is a wood hedgehog. It's a really nice one. Notice the spikes. I found a spot with a few Scarletinas, which I didn't record, but I think this one deserves to be recorded. It's a big one, a little bit damaged by slugs, but still looking great. I'm enjoying some beautiful views, finally with some sun, and I think it's a good time to have a look at the video from yesterday. I had some very nice finds there. Look at this amazing tree trunk. So many mushroom species. Some kind of Hypholoma. And something very similar to turkey tails. And just a few meters above, I think I can see a king bolete. I will get there. So here it is, Boletus edulis. Not the youngest, but looks good and quite firm, so I hope it will be healthy. Another trunk with some mushrooms. From the other side we have porcelain fungus. They look especially nice from the bottom side. They are almost translucent. A beautiful surprise is here. Twins of Boletus reticulatus. I almost lost them, but here they are. A beautiful find. Today I'm not recording the cleaning because I don't have so much time, and the twins were completely wormy. However, we have another beautiful surprise. That's the black trumpets. I think in Latin Craterellus cornucopioides. In some countries, really beloved mushroom, very aromatic. I'm happy to find these today. In a beech forest it's quite common during autumn. This one was visible from quite a distance because it's very huge, and I think it's a Scarletina bolete. Yes, and it's very huge, very firm and quite heavy as well. Should be good quality, I guess. And the next find is another Somerset. I really like it. The shape is so regular, it's very firm, and looks pretty fresh. I'm just worried it could be wormy as the previous twins, but I will let you know. Look at this beautiful animal. At first I thought it's some wooden stick with yellow mushrooms on it. It's quite rare for me to meet these. More black trumpets and amethyst deceiver, a beautiful purple mushroom. Amazing find. Here I have some chanterelles. Not sure if it's the golden, I think it's the amethyst chanterelle. There are some small differences, but they are both good edible species. I think the taste quality should be the same. Beauties. Here is one of my most favorite species to take pictures of, Stropharia aeruginosa, and I like it because of the bluish tones which they usually have, and I like it so much that I selected this species for the cover picture of my mushroom photography book. I can see some more black trumpets. I think in some languages, in translation, it means, the name means something like trumpets of death or something like that, probably in French or Italian. I really like them. This place is really lovely and there are several mushroom species around, between the rocks and the roots. This is a nice Scarletina bolete, and I think there are more of them. Some tiny black trumpets. Another Scarletina. Some more black trumpets. Some Amanitas, maybe Amanita pantherina. And I think this is another Scarletina. Yes, and it's so colorful. That's amazing. I'm taking these two. This is quite a steep hill, and I was lucky to notice this beautiful guy from quite of a distance again. The stem is pretty long and it looks very fresh because of the white pores from the bottom of the head. That's an amazing find. And it was very healthy, very clean, no worms. Same as the summer cep, which I promised to show you before. Also no worms at all. And I wanted to show you this mushroom. I think the Latin name is Hericium coralloides, and it almost looks like underwater corals. I'm always happy to see something bright yellow when mushroom hunting. These chanterelles look perfect. And here is my today's end result. In one basket I have some ceps, summer ceps, Scarletina boletes and Amethyst chanterelles, and in the tiny basket I have quite many black trumpets, which was a great surprise for today. So yeah, I'm very happy with the result. This is a beautiful creek, and this is a beautiful basket full of mushrooms. We have quite many species in there today. Boletus edulis, Boletus reticulatus, Leccinum aurantiacum, Leccinum albostipitatum, Leccinum scabrum. So those were the scaber stalks. Some Scarletina boletes, also the wood hedgehog, and one chanterelle. So I think that's pretty amazing to make this basket full and so colorful. And that will be all for today's video. So I hope you liked it, and if yes, then please hit the like button, share the video with your friends, check the links in the description below, especially the one with the book, and I will be looking forward to see you in the next one. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.